It has now been 1 year since the best May 4th promo has dropped, and this year we may now have the new best promo. So in this video we are going to review the Trade Federation Troop Carrier while I wait for my gift with purchase to arrive, as I have done my LEGO Shop order that'll be here tomorrow or the day after. And I will do a full comparison of the two sets. So I feel like it's appropriate to do separate reviews on both of them. So this is the review of the 40686 Trade Federation Troop Carrier. This released on May 1st, 2024. Has 8 B1 battle droids as the minifigures and also a 25th anniversary brick. And this set was made to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. I will say I didn't have the best experience with this set. It was a really fun build, but this is unacceptable from LEGO. This is probably one of the best box arts in years. And look at the damage it came in. Now it has been over a year, so some of this is just wear and tear. But this hole in the box, this is how it arrived. I did get some compensation in VIP points, so I'm not really complaining about that. But it's unacceptable that this happened. In that same haul, I got to the invisible hand, and look at this as well. Like, it's unacceptable from LEGO that time. And with the U-Wing having absolutely beautiful box art, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen this year, as that is one of the sets that I have ordered for my May 4th haul. By the way, in the next week or so, I will do a full haul comparison. This is my haul from last year, including this, and I will do a comparison with my haul from this year. And that is the U-Wing, the Star Wars logo, and I'm finally getting the ARC 170. Reviews of all those sets will be out in the next few weeks, and the full haul comparison will be coming as soon as I can get the sets built. And then, of course, there is also the 2 GWPs for this year. Anyway, let's just get into the review of the Trade Federation Troop Carrier. Once again, this box art is absolutely immaculate. I love the actual details, the clouds in the background and the grassy plains of Naboo. The striped box art has been rocky in the last 4 or 5 years. I don't actually mind it as much as some people. A lot of people do just hate it, but I think this is some of the best examples of the striped box art being actually really good. And the 25th anniversary of Star Wars was a great year for box arts. On the back, you get to look at the play features, and you also get to see these 2 green tiles. A bit more on those in a minute. Of course, you do get that 25th anniversary brick, so if you didn't have that in any other sets, it would have been a nice place to get it for the first time in the promo. By the way, in 2024, you had to spend £145 or $160 to pick this up, so it certainly wasn't cheap to get. But it was a free gift with purchase, and nowadays it's going to cost you £70 to get a sealed copy. So it definitely would have been worth it to get it for free back then. Let's take a look at the main play feature of this set. So, obviously, you can actually pull out the droid, and it makes it super easy to get to the gun rack and get all the minifigures in their selective spots. And the box art and these green tiles are all a reference to the 1999 version of this set. Correct me if I'm wrong, it could be 2000, 2001, I'm not sure. But there was a rendition of this set that included these green tiles, and it was very, very early in the LEGO Star Wars history. This set does give us our first pilot battle droid in years, but it's literally just a torso, so I don't see a need to go in-depth on all the minifigures. Every single Star Wars collector has at least 1 B1 battle droid. But this set coming with 8 was a massive surprise for me. I was expecting maybe 6 to maybe actually up to 8. But 8 is definitely a lot for a LEGO stand. And we are rumoured to be getting an MTT later this year, so maybe we'll get up to like 15 in that. That'd be absolutely insane. At the front, there's this little light that can move up and down, and then there's also this. You can move this a bit forward. It's not really like intended, but you can move it forward, which will just give you better access to this pilot position here. And then obviously you can fit both the pilots. And the 1999 set only could fit 1, and it only came with 1, so this was a definitely big upgrade. But obviously it's been like 25 years, so this is one that had to happen. Also, this is probably a middle size between the one from 2015 and that one in 1999. So it's a downsize from that one in 2015, but I still think this is an absolutely immaculate set. It's quite sleek around the sides, and then in the middle you get a lot of studs, so it's a nice even split, and I have to say this was a really fun build. Once again, I am quite sad about how the box art came. That is unacceptable from LEGO. They should never be having issues with their shipping, and it was the DPD this time. I'm pretty sure all their deliveries are with the DPD nowadays. But to be fair, they do get it here within 2 to 4 days, so I can't really complain, since I only got it after 3 days, which is not a long time to wait at all. And maybe you think I'm being salty over something that happened over a year ago, but I'm really not. It just shouldn't have happened in the first place. And I feel like it's something worth mentioning in my review, as there's probably not a chance in the world that this would happen to you, but it's just my experience with this set wasn't as good as it could have been because of this. Also, if you were to spend £145 in the UK in 2024, you would have gotten these 2 really nice gift with purchases as well. The AAT polybag, one of the best polybags, if not the best polybag build of all time. And this really nice collector's coin. It's super unique and really fun to grab on. Now, we were kind of robbed this year because we are spending £145 once again to get this gift with purchase, and you can't even get a coin this year. So getting 3 free gifts in 2024 was absolutely amazing, whereas this year you only get 2, and one of them is just a super underwhelming polybag. That's the Millennium Falcon. I think this one is so much better than the Millennium Falcon. That one is super underwhelming. And you don't even get a coin. That's exclusive to the Jango Fett Star shirt, which is fair enough. It's a £260 UCS. So yeah, that is very fair. Anyway, I give this set as a whole a 9 out of 10. It's definitely one of the best gift with purchases of all time, and we'll see in my comparison whether or not this is the best of all time, as it is between this and the new one from this year, which is the Kamino and Trading Facility. But for me, it's a 7 out of 10 with my experience on the set, but it's definitely a 9 out of 10 set if you don't have these issues, you know? And there's no chance in the world that you're going to also have this exact issue. Anyway, let me know what you think of this set, and thanks for watching. Bye.